The metaphor of the tree really spoke to me. In our lives, we have so many different needs and places that are of importance to us that are like roots. And they're not always going to be as stable or as deep as we'd like them to be. In my life, I happen to have found a space where there's a root that's broken. And if it weren't for the other roots, I would blow over. Yet, they're all related. We all come together as one in the middle. And one of the pieces about coming together in the middle is that we'll utilize all these different roots to sort of stabilize ourselves. In this teaching, it really put it all together in such a way so that it makes a lot of sense. And if there's one thing that I really got out of this was by going through each one of your different needs, going through each one of these different roots or pillars of your life, you may find, as I did, that they really affect each other quite dramatically. And by going through each different piece, in almost in a methodical way, a pattern emerged that I had not seen, that showed me how areas that I was focusing on may not have necessarily been the areas, the best way to go about fixing or addressing those places. But there were other areas that I had really kind of veered away from because maybe they were too difficult for me to really look at, that might have a positive effect across all of my roots. And I had a deep aha moment in that. That was very unexpected, and it was really joyful. Also want to point out that the energy of the group that I was in and the energy of those around seemed so positive and nurturing and accepting and really open and willing to share. And I really have to attest that to the format and the way that this has been structured, but also delivered. So the delivery of, I hesitate to call it a system, of this idea was really, really well put together, really well thought through. It touches on many other areas that I've worked on before in different forms of, therapy and seminars and self-help, and really kind of brought those ideas, especially the common ones that you'll see throughout all of them, together into a new metaphor that really was, really spoke to me.